Hey guys, Coach Gaglione here from GaglioneStrength.com. This is the second interview we're doing in the series, interviewing some strong women. Kind of dealt through a lot, kind of use strength to kind of overcome some adversity and just get stronger in their everyday life. So we got Carol here. Say hello to everyone.
Hi everyone.
How you doing today? Good. Just got a deadlift workout today?
Yes.
Good. She's been training real hard 3 times a week. So just gotta talk to Carol a little bit, talk to the listeners about some of kind of your athletic background, like kind of growing up and kind of like how you kind of got into strength training.
Well, I used to do gymnastics, ballet, a little bit of yoga, and that's about it.
And you kind of started like strength training kind of like later, like in your life. I mean, a lot of people are kind of afraid to kind of do that.
Actually, 2 years. I started 2 years ago here.
Cool. If you don't, do you mind like telling people like how old you were when you started, or? You know?
I was 55.
Okay, so like a lot of people, and again, she's look it, but she's, you know, I think one of the reasons that she, you know, looks as good as she does at her age is she's been really active. So, but you haven't started like actual strength training until much later in life. I think a lot of people are kind of your age are afraid to lift weights. They're afraid they're going to get hurt. They're afraid they're going to injure. They're afraid they have joint pain. So, what were some of like kind of your concerns? Kind of coming here and like just like strength training for like the first like couple of weeks, like the first.
Because when I started, my back was really bad, so I figured it was going to get worse, and I couldn't lift weights because.
It's pretty common with like people with gymnastics background, things like that. So yeah, tell us a little about like your back pain, like how you were feeling, and how like what some things that were challenging.
Everything was challenging. Just standing, sleeping, walking across the floor, and everything I did all day long was a struggle. But since I've been doing this, it's
not like you're overweight or anything. It's just you have that kind of joint instability and not having that core strength. So tell the viewers a little bit about like kind of the first couple of weeks here, and then maybe like how your head was then versus like how it is like kind of now about like strength training.
Very intimidating when I first started, scared, but everybody made me feel comfortable. I felt safe. I trusted all the coaches, especially you.
And then, was there ever like kind of a moment that was kind of a turning point where there's a light bulb like went off and you're like, this is like helping, this is like good for me, I can feel a difference? You can remember a point where...
I can't really remember. I know it was definitely deadlifting.
Right, which is infamous for like kind of hurting your back, right?
Yeah, so, that's what I did not want to do at all.
It's like, so maybe there was like a workout you can kind of remember, or kind of a time period where you're like, wow, like I can't believe I'm like lifting this weight that's like more than my body weight.
I'm gonna say 6 months into it.
Okay, so it took some time.
It took a little bit of time.
And then what did it feel like when you're like, man, this is like actually benefiting me?
When I went home, like the back pain wasn't as bad. I just felt stronger. I just felt
strong.
Yeah, and I was getting like addicted to it.
Like the feeling you get like after like a good session. Awesome.
Yeah.
So what has changed since then as far as like your quality of life and like your pain and things like that?
Everything.
From getting stronger?
Everything. Everything I do, working, even cleaning, gardening. I can just do everything that I couldn't do or just didn't want to do.
So I think, and then we started slow, kind of start with the real basic stuff. So I think if you're maybe an older person kind of starting out, or maybe you've had some injuries or just some back pain, don't be afraid. You know, getting stronger a lot of times is going to help like solve the problem. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. You should check with your doctor and things like that. But a lot of times, like getting stronger is going to help. It's going to give you a better foundation. It's going to give you that core strength because if you have a lot of instability can cause pain. So because like someone like her, she's plenty flexible and she's not like heavy. That's not the problem. But adding that core strength and actually getting her stronger, kind of giving her the stability so she can actually control her body.
Building the back muscles really helped.
Yeah.
Because they were so weak or stressed or whatever.
Not using them. You never use them, so you're gonna kind of get some instability there. Right. So and then talk to I know you do some paddleboarding, some other stuff. So you're also living a more active life now. You're doing more things you enjoy. So tell us about like that.
Yeah, I would never think to do paddleboarding or like yoga. I started doing again because I didn't want to. I just couldn't do it.
Awesome.
So I'm doing everything I can do because of weight training.
Awesome. So even if like weight training maybe is not your goal, weight training is allowing you to do other things and kind of improve your quality of life. So that's pretty like awesome. So don't be afraid to start. And this is kind of, if you're not sure where to go, you can ask for help. If you have any advice to people watching, maybe they're an older person who's kind of afraid to get started, what would you tell them?
Just try it. Just definitely try it.
And then what would you say, like, because obviously, you know, you got some instruction, like, what would you say certain things you should look for, like, in a coach or like a facility? Because not everyone's going to be like a local that's like watching this. That like kind of help, like, you know.
Well, I did try other gyms, and I don't want to talk bad about other gyms,
but just didn't have the same instruction.
Didn't have the same instruction. They're really not watching you. They're not coaching you. Here is just more intimate. You're never going to get hurt. It's just a better place for me, and it should be for you too.
And someone was on the fence about like, just getting into strength training. Like, what would you tell them?
Just do it. Just do it.
Just
get into it. Just jump in and do it.
I think the hardest part is probably
you're gonna love it.
The hardest part is getting started.
It's just getting started.
You got to kind of build that momentum. So I think we can all learn from Carol. It doesn't matter like what's your age. You could be a teenager. You could be in like the best shape of your life, or you could kind of be, you know, a little bit older. It's going to help with your bone density. It's going to help that muscle mass, and that's going to really help with the quality of your life, especially as you get older.
You have to keep moving.
You start losing muscle. You start losing range of motion. So things like squatting and hinging, you know, deadlifting movements and pressing and pulling exercises are going to really help kind of build up the entire body.
So you just have to keep moving your body and get your blood flowing stronger.
Any parting words for them?
Join Gaglion Strength.
So like it's not like an ad for just us, but like any like just for like the people out there, like would you say like just get started today? Just do like try and get what would you tell them?
Yeah, just get started. Just
even if it's just your body weight in the beginning, and just work on the movement patterns,
take
work on
your
your
time,
technique.
just go with your body,
Slow and steady. That's gonna, I think, a big thing, and I think you know, like I said, she's overcome a lot, and I think you see like a difference in her confidence and things like that. So.
It just makes me happy. It makes me a better person.
Makes Carol happy.
I just love it.
And that makes me happy too. All right. So thank you, Carol, for thanks for watching.
I love you guys.
You guys could check out the links below. Like the video. Give Carol some love. She's done a great job. Drop her a comment and share if this video helped you. So thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.